2 months ago, I made a video on one of the most disgusting content creators in the collecting community. 𝓐𝓻𝓻𝓸𝔀', or known on YouTube as 155chipmunkz and on Instagram as 𝓐𝓻𝓻𝓸𝔀', or the quote-unquote queen of Halloween, is a doll collector and content creator known for her transphobic and misogynistic behavior, as well as making hate speeches against non-binary people, harassing others for no reason, as well as sending death threats to them, sexualizing 𝓐𝓻𝓻𝓸𝔀', from Monster High, who are both minors, and falsely accusing Garrett Sanders, the creator of Monster High, of pedophilia, when all because he made some LGBTQ characters. Even though I let go of that drama after I made the video, I still kind of had a little bit of a concern of why she hated non-binary people so much. So yesterday, I did something that I should not have done. I went onto her channel and asked her why she hated non-binary people so much. She answered me with how stupid they are, and then after that, this happened. Yep, that's right, everyone. 𝓐 DM'd me on Instagram yesterday, telling me that she got the authorities involved, all because I asked her a simple question. But I know that the authorities won't find me because 𝓐 doesn't even know where I live, so thank God for that. And I've also found out, and while I was telling everyone that yesterday, I also found out some even more disgusting things 𝓐 has done. So with that being said, trigger warning, mentions of homophobia, acephobia, which is of discrimination towards asexuals, and I'm asexual. More sexualization of minors, misogyny, death threats, harassment, and I get so triggered by this next topic. Suicide. So yeah, you all have been warned. Oh, and I also forgot to mention hate speech. So when I described everything on Instagram about what happened yesterday, I received some more advice about 𝓐 from 2 more of my followers. And I'm gonna tell you, it is very disgusting. All of the screenshot credits will go to the followers that sent me this stuff. But I'm gonna keep some of the words censored and the usernames and profiles of my followers private, because I don't want their personal information to be doxed by me, and I don't want to do that. But anyways, I received more information from them saying that they were harassed by 𝓐, as well as having a screenshot of her sexualizing Frankie, who is also a minor. So yep, be prepared. And I also forgot to warn you about this next sickening part, and that is mentions of necrophilia. So yeah, please definitely be prepared for this.
Have fun being arrested, Dicko.
I don't live in Canada, but okay.
They'll still find you. Crime Stoppers is international. I filed a missing persons report for Colorado yesterday.
And here's the report, but she doesn't even know where I live, so that's just too bad. Here's a conversation from one of my followers. If you need any help, me and a few of my friends follow her and have a lot of information on her. She needs to be deplatformed. This one is so fucking disgusting. Not safe for work warning. And I don't think I want to read 𝓐's story. So yeah, it sexualizes Frankie. So yeah, I don't think I want to read it to you guys. I'm sorry. Here's another screenshot where 𝓐 had once again sexualized 𝓐𝓻𝓸𝔀', and I think this screenshot might be a lot worse than the one where she had sexualized 𝓐𝓻𝓸𝔀' the first time. And here we have a screenshot of 𝓐 making another hate speech towards non-binary people.
Literally shut the fuck up. You either have a penis or you don't.
Here's another screenshot of Kel going on another homophobic and transphobic tirade by messaging another one of my followers and saying that Valentine is bi when he's actually canonically gay, and says that the comics aren't canon, which they actually are, and making another hate speech about non-binary people. She even told my follower to kill himself. Now I'm going to give all of you a huge trigger warning about this next part. Not only does it cover homophobia and acephobia, it also covers misogyny, suicide, fetishism, which is very gross, and mentions of wanting to make a not safe for work account. So that same follower who was told by Kel to kill themselves had also told me that Kel doesn't like asexual lesbians, and apparently I'm an asexual lesbian, and also has an armpit fetish, as well as wanting to make a not safe for work account for her fetish, which is disgusting. And along with that, Kel had also mentioned that she wanted to kill herself all because she's unable to get a girlfriend. Are you really that stupid? Just because you've been single for most of your life doesn't mean you're depressed about it, nor can you kill yourself. No, that's just very stupid. And also, you do not want to kill yourself. It does not make it any better. It just brings more pain, and it just really hurts your loved ones. If you're thinking of suicide, just please seek some help, okay? Or have someone to talk to. But still, being depressed over being single is so fucking stupid. Seriously. Get some help. There's 2 more things that I haven't mentioned. I'm also sapphic, and I don't find anything wrong with a woman wanting to grow out her armpit hair, because I've done it a few times before. But seriously, having a fetish over that's disgusting. Now it's time to read this out loud. Some more great ones here, man. Some context is that she said she's growing out her armpit hair for quote-unquote medical reasons, but then proceeded to repost a bunch of content from armpit fetish account. Also saying that ace lesbians don't exist while also identifying as sapphic and asexual. I don't personally find anything wrong with women growing out their armpit hair, but for medical reasons, claiming that ace lesbians don't exist and making a not safe for work account and having suicidal thoughts over being single and not getting a girlfriend? Hell nah.
At this point, I'm considering making an account with not safe for work pictures of me because I am way too old to still be single.
Girl, you are 29, you're still young, but you're literally acting like a child. And you're also very gross for doing these things. Ew. Here are 2 more screenshots of Kel mentioning that she wanted to kill herself over not getting a girlfriend. Now, y'all are wondering why I haven't gotten to the necrophilia part yet. Well, for many reasons. I do not want you to read it, but Kel also made a comment on popular doll collector Biga Doll's post about Jackson and Frankie being together. This was way before Frankie was made into a non-binary character. Kel had once again sexualized Frankie in Biga's post, but this time Frankie wasn't the only one being sexualized in that post. They were also sexualized by Kel along with Jackson Jekyll, and literally calling their relationship in Biga's post as necrophilia, which is disgusting because it's also sexualizing the both of them, and it's referring to that post as a paraphilia, which is disgusting. Now, I'm pretty sure that Kel blocked me after she had threatened to get me arrested for no reason, but I'm also pretty sure that her plan had backfired because, one, she doesn't even know where I live, two, she's a fucking hypocrite, and three, I have evidence of her being a hypocrite. So yeah, the cops wouldn't even believe her one bit and arrest her for tampering with the evidence. And that's all for tonight, folks. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I hope that everyone stays safe out there, wherever you live. Okay. All right. Stay safe out there, everyone. Goodbye, my amazing strawberries.
Goodbye!